out to hit. I think are we? Yeah, we're over 4 hours, bro. We're over 4 hours, so I think we're good.
What
I
a
think we're
what
good.
a what a what a what a way to get back to it, right?
No kidding. I'll break this into two parts. We'll do a
Yeah, for
part one and a
sure.
part
And then
two,
I think this is going to be the
and there's
the,
going to
the
be a lot of
most.
clips.
I think the list you put together, G, might be one of those lists. You know how sometimes you come across lists and you're like, yo, whoever put it together, thank you. And it's like made its run through wherever it's made its run through because it's such a historic list. This could be one of those lists, G.
It will be for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, just a few things I had written down that I guess we didn't fully touch on. Just to wrap it up, we already talked about Nas, Russ, in a room full of mirrors, but man, what a end of the year for hip hop in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
There was Russ put out a classic album in December, and then Nas putting out Magic on
Three,
Christmas.
three out, three albums in like 2 years. Nas doesn't even operate that way, man. It's
It's
insane. Well, I think 2020 sparked a lot because it COVID kept everybody at home. They weren't traveling and doing tours and they got to really just like, really as an artist, it probably was the best time to be alive for them. I mean, I forgot who said it. They were like, "Yo, I had an album ready to go, and I just rewrote the whole fucking album." Almost. Well, you read a lot of artists will write at another album and then just put that out and probably save the other album. But my point is like 2021 was reaping the benefits of artists and creatives being able to just pretty much be at home and work, and a lot of good work, I think, obviously in 2021, but also in 2022, is going to come from that, and it's going to be another big year though. This year, 2022 is going to be another big year for hip hop.
I
Watch.
was surprised you haven't listened to A Room Full of Mirrors yet. I had that written down to get your thoughts on that, but you got to
No,
listen to
bro,
that.
I
Money
haven't even
Bags.
heard. I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, check that one out. And then the very last point, we'll wrap it up on this. I just wrote down conspiracy as empowering. And I think where I was going with this mentally was, yes, a lot of the conspiratorial stuff we talk about, and I know you're more on the pessimistic end, and I tend to be on the more optimistic end of that balance. But, you know, something I've been thinking about in regards to conspiracy, which we were just talking about, we don't really like that word so much
Mm-hmm.
anymore. I'm trying to find another word, another way to brand us. I think Sears. I like Sears. So, but the reason I put conspiracy is empowering. It's like, you know, if we weren't powerful ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
then they would not need to go to the length that they go to try to deceive us. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying?
No, I totally do.
Like, yes, they are.
Yeah,
There is a lot of facts behind a lot of the quote unquote darker stuff that we talk about or that other people
sure,
talk about.
for sure.
However, I feel like no matter how dark any particular rabbit hole goes, no matter even regardless of how factual it is, even the factual stuff, right? No matter how dark it gets, it's just proof that we are powerful. They
Right,
wouldn't be going to those lengths if we didn't have the power to create our own story and to stop operating in their narrative.
right.
So just want to end on that. Like, a lot of people avoid conspiracy because they see it as scary or
The main reason they're
or
fearful of that.
or,
Yeah,
or
for
yeah,
sure.
or fearful of the way they'll be perceived by their friends if they start looking into rabbit holes, you know,
And bringing
or
them up at
you
cocktail
know,
sessions.
anything that goes against they go away, if they veer from the narrative, they're
Yes.
worried that they might be looked at in a negative light, so they're scared to even explore some of these ideas. The reason I say all of that is conspiracy as empowering is just a reminder that you can look into conspiracy with the knowing that you're more powerful than no matter regard the light that you can bring to any darkness. You're gonna light. It's like what Bob Marley says: you light up the darkness, and
Yeah.
that's all you can do. And
That's all you can do.
what else did Bob Marley say? The people that are working to make this world a darker place are not taking a day off. So why should I?
Mm-hmm.
So shout out the legend one more
That
time.
is, yeah, man, that's real spill right there. I would way to end that. Real spill. Beautiful, man.
This was
Beautiful
awesome,
as
man. And we're
always.
going to be right back here tomorrow with a
That's the thing
guest.
about it. The art, the guest that we have tomorrow, it's gonna be fun.
It's
Be fun.
hilarious how we do these podcasts, man. 2 months off, and then we'll go back-to-back nights.
But
We've done that a few times.
Sometimes, but I don't listen. I don't know how the machines. I don't know how Rogan and them boys do it, man. But and even the podcast guys I listen to, which do it, religiously 5 days a week. It's like sometimes you got to have some shit going on though too to get back and have some good content to talk about too, without sounding like you're repeating yourself or whatever the case is. But no, it is funny how that happens. But we cook up some fabulous stuff, man. Fabulous stuff with it. And it's really not even about, it's more so about giving people just the opportunity to finally say, I love knowing that there are people that run across this that are like, yo, I was thinking the same thing. Or, maybe I should look into that. Or like with this master list, which I can't wait to see what this looks like. This stuff that you can find by just opening your mind a little bit, man, and just not having your thoughts made for you, or your feelings made for you, can start to change for a lot. So, but this has been beautiful. I think this has definitely been our longest one too.
Without a doubt, I'm gonna have to break it into 2 parts, but
one sitting,
it'll be worth it.
One. Oh, definitely.
But man, so much. That was a great therapy session. Thank you.
Yes, sir, brother. Thank you, man.
Yep. And we will be back tomorrow.
Sounds good, man.
Peace.
Peace and love.